Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Thanks for stopping by. If you like this look, stay tuned. Okay, so I started off this look. I got some inspiration by looking at some pictures online on Instagram, and I just put my take on it. I always start with my face moisturizing it, and it doesn't matter what brand you use. That's Shea Moisture, and it's a daily moisturizing glow. Has a little gold tint to it. Let's see, brows. So yeah, with the brows, just try to do as best you can. I'm not a brow expert at all. I just try to do the best I can, and I use a black eyeliner pencil from the beauty supply store, and I try to just go get the shape that I want, and then I go back into it with a dark brown pencil to get it where I want. And last, I go over it with, I forgot the name of the eyebrow. It's like the eyebrow setting type of stuff. Anyway, I'll list it there. I forgot the name of it, but yeah. The concealer. So this concealer I got from the beauty supply store, and I'm pretty sure that one is the Pro Concealer one, or it's one of those brands. But when I started putting it on, it looked so oily, especially with the lighting. So I kept trying to figure out what I wanted to do, and I ended up putting another type of foundation on. I want to say I grabbed another brand, and then I added Makeup Revolution's setting powder. It was like a banana color. I put that on. So I was looking for my brush, and I put out my Real Techniques brush, and I just put some setting powder on it. So you'll see that coming up in a minute. I keep those Real Technique brushes still in the pack. I wash them and let them air dry and put them back, because I have a little girl and I don't want them to come up missing. That's just not what you want, because she will go through that stuff. Y'all got kids, boy. I'm working on getting my eyebrows all together, and I was struggling. It's always a struggle doing my eyebrow, but this like eyebrow setting gel, that's what it is. But it's like a lighter tint than I probably would use, so I was still trying to figure out if I liked it. And these lights I got really bright, and they're white lights, not a ring light, but they're like the stand ones, and it's two of them. They're smaller, but they're like extremely bright. I could see everything, so I kept trying to get my eyebrows to look decent, because y'all know how it is. But anyway, my colors, I was going for like a gold and orange and purple kind of flavor vibe to it, and this was struggle.com. Like, I don't know what I was starting off doing, but I eventually got it right. We get it right, and I put out them wipes. I use crayon case wipes. I almost, like, I have to have them, and when I run out, I'm in a panic. But here I was working on my eye just to kind of see, like, what I was going to do. The colors I use are really pretty, but right now I know you're looking like, girl, what is you doing? But it turned out cute, don't worry. But I use BH Cosmetic. It's a solar flare palette. The colors are all like really, really vibrant and metallic. They're metallic looking, and I also use crayon case. And then this glitter you see me putting on, that is a whole nother story. That's from Ambrosia. I believe that's the name of the company. I ordered it off Instagram. They have really great glitters, but I'm not ready for the chunky glitter yet. So I end up wiping it off and trying something else. Because, it has to look right for you, and it has to set right for you. So what works for someone else, it may not work for you, Like, so I went back and I got the purple from BH Cosmetics. It's like a really dark and deep purple. And I was explaining it here, but I just figured, let me add this voiceover, because really, you have to keep trying and doing like what looks right as you build, especially if you're creating it based off of what you know, just an idea or inspiration, because you got to make it your own unless you're doing it like exactly right, exactly like, you know, your picture. I was just going off of inspiration, so I had to keep playing with it. But I went in and I put I use a crayon case. It's like a it's like a glue. It's like a glue, but it's actually primer. It looks like it's in a glue stick, but it's a primer. And I just go under it and use that to put my colors, and they do apply or adhere really good. But I have to admit, the first time I used that crayon case, it's like they call it eye glue stick or something. I thought it was glue, so here I am trying to put my lashes on it one time. Child, a mess. But I finally realized, oh, this is what this is. So I got my foundation from Ulta. It's JUVIAS Place. When I initially went, I was looking for a deeper shade, a deeper tone, and they didn't have it. And the closest they had was this brown with these red undertones. So I had no problem with it, but it's not really what I wanted. So every time I put it on, I wish I had waited or sent it back. But you know, I make it work, and it turns out okay. And as you can see, like, you know, I know my eyeshadow look crazy at first, but you got to keep blending, you got to keep building. And I try to like pat my eyeshadow on instead of I used to kind of just like smear it into my eye, and it never turned out right. But I've learned to kind of pat it on, and I blend, and I keep blending, and I try to make things as smooth as possible and not leave any hard lines unless that's the look that I'm going for. But I had to end up blending. My sister would always get on me like, girl, blend that eyeshadow. And you know, that's something that I had to actually work on. I use foundation. I use MAC, you know, to go up underneath my eye. And I did leave this on for quite a bit to set. And you know, it works out pretty good. I'm looking to try some different things as I learn more and more about different techniques. I like doing makeup for myself. It benefits me because I have a cheer and dance studio, so when we're in the back getting ready for performances, I can have, you know, the girls ready. So the more and more I practice on myself, you know, better you get. So practice does make perfect, you know that. This comes from a coach. I did want to contour. I am not a makeup expert, but I'll try anything. So I got the Watch Me Blush and used that, I believe it's hot cocoa, and I tried to contour with it, and it is amazing. So if you don't have you know, a lot of supplies, use what you have, and you can make it work for you, girl. But you know, just do your best and keep at it. Like, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep trying different things, but the more and more I practice, the better it's gotten. If I had pictures from where I used to do makeup a couple years ago, like, it's a big difference. But anyway, I just did a little slight contouring. I'm going to keep working at this. Sometimes I'll skip this step, don't need to really contour if I'm just doing a little eye here and there, a little slight makeup. But you know, I'm trying to continue to get it right. So yeah, I did swipe it off, and you know, I put on a half wig, and I got it from Beauty Supply Store. She was $18. Swooped my curls up, and I was ready to go. Oops, but it's quarantine. I wasn't going nowhere. Bye.